Inventory control. Inventory control is concerned with products in and out, or items, any items in and out. First, when you use this program, you must enter the open balances for your stores. Here is the form we are using to enter the open balances. First, you must choose the store which you will edit its open balance. For example, production store, and I will see product, for example, and the subgroups, and I will say show all subgroups. First, I will say edit, and I can write here the quantity. If I wanted to calculate the cost, for example, the purchasing discount on this item, it is 10%, and this is the price of purchasing. You just only press here and you'll find this is the cost. After that, you can press save and it will be saved. If I made a purchasing invoice or a sale invoice or return purchasing invoice, and I checked mark that invoice will not be saved in two stores, like this. Let us see example. Sales form. I will make sale invoice directly. I will say like this, and I will choose my client. And I will write the quantities here. And I say review. Before I press save, I will choose the check mark not to save this invoice into store. So he will not create for you a store document. Now this invoice number, it is 18. I will go to inventory control, choose sale invoice, and I will write here 18. This is the invoice. I can say review, save, it will be saved directly. Or I can search for any invoice not entered to the stores, like this or like this. Any invoice can be can have more than one store document. And for example, this invoice was saved before, and we will create another document for a store. This invoice has two store documents because the items got out on 2 times. Also, we have what we said here in sale invoice, it is applied here and here and here. Now this is quantity N for material, for package material. It's the same idea, production N, spare parts, samples N. Transfer, this is to transfer from store to store. For example, new, I will say this store, for example, production store, and I can choose the storekeeper responsible for this store, and I will see here Serengei, and I will change, I will transfer the items from this store to this store. Now I will say view products, and I will transfer just only here 76, 93, review, save, it will be saved. Also, we have inventory control. Inventory control usually made on the end of the year. You will review your products and items in stores and compare between balance on computer and the actual balance which you found in your store. For example, you will say new. I will choose this store to make inventory control. We'll say product list, all products, and we will add all these products which I have reviewed, and I will write here the actual quantity. I will say review. As you see, this item is extra, this item is deficiency, this item is extra. Say save, it will be saved, and now the balance on your computer, it will become like the actual balance. Also, the store manager can make production order if he like. He will tell production to just only produce these items. Also, we can see the balances on our system. For example, I will choose this store. So I will move the check. Now I want my report on production store, and I will choose the main group PVC products, and I will say I want just only balance for this main group PVC products. As you see, all balances, I will say yes. Okay, he will show me all the balances. Of course, you can ask him to show you the balances greater than 0, or the balances equal 0, or the negative balances if you have, or you want to show the balances in a specific date. Here also the item card. For example, I will choose the product. This is ELB 110. As you see, this is the transaction through this period. For example, if you wanted to choose the transaction for this month just only, you can see this is the open balance, this is quantity in, quantity out, closing transaction. And also you can filter on a specific transaction. For example, purchasing, you will show all purchasing for these items. This is just only a small idea about our inventory control. Here are many reports like reorder point. We see that before. And this report can be exported to PDF or Excel, just only to send to someone. And this is cycle rate. We wanted to know what is the items are very quickly consumed or are very quickly sold, like this. This is the cycle rate, open, close. This is the average balance for the open and the close. This is the sales. This is the turnover, the cycle rate. This is the period storage. This item stay on store for 180 days. This was a small idea about stores, but there are many in our program. The idea is to give you an idea about the application 3 dimension.